Okay, alright. Sorry for me being quiet and everything. I just really love this intro music. Like, the composer of this actually did a pretty good job. The one thing I will say I have a complaint about with this intro is the fact that they didn't do anything with it. This was like a failed opportunity, in my opinion. Like, they just got the ship just floating there. They could have, I don't know, been like flying from planet to planet, which is another thing too. I don't even know why they in the game when you go from planet to planet, you just kind of just like go on the screen from like here to there, small, connected dots type thing. But anyway, yeah, let's hop back into this thing and see exactly where I was, because I cannot remember. Okay, alright. So, what was I doing last? No, we're not going to do the main quest. We're going to finish these side quests. And then even this faction quest. Just to get my stats up. So I can be that much more of a threat. Oh yeah. Wait, I'll do this one. Where is Halo? Okay, so you walk up here, go to the yacht club. Who is in here? Oh, I thought I could. Appreciate their XP. Good. Definitely gotta take a hike just to see who's.
If you were in charge, would you keep the board around?
Decidedly not.
Oh.
I cannot say who would be best to run this colony, but I can say it is not.
My apologies, y'all.
Damn
Wasn't
right.
paying attention.
Those very people are the ones who decided to abandon Monarch. We could have flourished under different leadership.
Alright, okay, alright, I'm just gonna go back to this guy over here. Wait a minute, saw something. You know what I'm talking about? What's my weight? I can only carry 1 pound. Stuff on the ship or something. Hey, what's going on?
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
I guess you can kind of say that. Let's see, do I want to be myself? Or do I want to lie? I'll be myself.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell and revel with us?
I don't really particularly indulge in reveling. Just curious, what y'all celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares.
Bums, gotcha.
Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
Yep. Bums it is. He's so bad, made all about the job. For that.
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits.
Oh,
and the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to.
Can't even be mad at
Our
that.
supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work.
Dang,
We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay. Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Velma, obviously. Okay. We're not gonna lie. To negotiate. I'm threatening to replace you with sublight contractors.
Nope. I'm calling her bluff. If she wants to threaten us, we'll see how she likes it when Sanjar finds out she gave Sublight even more dominion in Stellar Bay.
Dang it. You slippery when wet bastard, you.
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true. I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far, it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
Stop having boring tuna. Stop having boring tuna. Slap chop. Let's see. Oh. I'm proving that leverage. Maybe I'm gonna negotiate. Okay. Let's see how you get in. Or not. Let's do this way then. What game was that I was playing where I had like a jetpack or something? It's not here. Oh. But we have some bullets. Gotta take it down. Whew. So yeah, the water's not working. There you go. Yeah, man, just stay away from that salt tuna, man. Goodness gracious. Whew. Okay, I know I said I wasn't gonna steal, but why not? What? How in the world do we get to? Let's see, this one the door I'm overlooking.
How's that racket? Oh, it does work. I bought some musk from Sebastian to cover up the self-piece.
What's up? Okay, it's clearly an angle I'm overlooking here. It's up there somehow. I gotta climb there somehow?
You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance.
I guess, man. Okay. Alright, okay, so y'all are really starting to confuse me. This is 13 years up. So how do you get up there? Okay, so that's a stash right there. So how do we get to that stash? Only thing that's going to bring them back to work. This room? Ha! Gotcha. Oh, are you kidding me? Ah. Okay. Vending machine. Vending machine. Need what's that? Hold on. So wait a minute. I'm about to say, yeah, I got 41. Why is it going to 35? What? Oh yeah. Okay. Do I even have anything for lockpicking? I probably don't. Don't believe I do. Dang it. Okay. Alright. Guess we'll have to try to see if we can buy one then. Alright, here we go. Dang it. Shoot, that's some good armor. I think it's good armor. looking at the armor. Figure out where. Only 2? That's it? Kidding me?
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
Okay, so no getting around it, guys. Gonna have to do it some way, somehow.
I wonder sometimes what
One
they're
of
doing.
y'all assist me with I guess closes mine. A minute. Can't have y'all out there dying off easily and quickly.
On other colonies.
Uh-huh.
Think they're watching the same serials, following the same tossball games?
Mm-hmm.
You're not listening to a word, are you?
I don't think she is. Dang, I knew I should have used those other ones first. Alright, we'll have to come back to that one. Let's try Secret People. Do I have to leave the plan for that? No, I don't. It's right here.
Whatever you do, don't mention tossball.
What are we doing? Searching. Okay, let's see how this is gonna go. What's going on, bro? I apologize. I thought you was a guy.
Person like that, huh?
Yeah.
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you. Sorry. Oh, in that case, he told me he was delivering to this house in the ruins south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds
Laura, that's
on
how we
hand.
starting our relationship with lies.
So maybe look for him there.
I'll be straight with you. Folk who disappear in the wilderness generally aren't able to
Oh, I'm
come
sorry.
back.
What?
Don't get your hopes up.
Oh, okay, yeah. Alright. Search his home. Oh. Probably should get out of these people's house. Where does he stay at now? ADHD. I was not paying attention to the word she said. What did she say? Very disgusting looking creature. I'm glad they don't have roaches on this game. Oh man, I despise roaches. Cool with spiders. Finding nothing wrong with them at all. If there were spiders on this game, I have no problem with them because they'd be eating all the bugs. But roaches and these other little creatures they got, no sir, I don't like them. Okay, so just keep straight, make a right. You don't know what's out here. So you guys keep it up back there? Okay, just making sure.
I wonder what secrets these ruins contain.
Don't bother knocking on any doors. If anyone's inside, they're liable to respond with gunfire.
Okay. No knock. Search, huh? Force of entry, maybe? I guess it's not forcing if you're just turning the knob or pushing the button or whatever it is they do to access these rooms. Okay. What do we got here? Look like Connect 4 colors. But it's not Connect 4. Oh. I'm sorry, not Connect 4. What was that? Trouble, I think? Yeah, it looks like Trouble.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now.
Yeah, I know, right?
Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
Thank you. Get out of my head.
I, for one, welcome a reprieve from our travels. That is, if you'll have us, kind sir.
This guy here.
That's the spirit. Now come in. Make yourselves comfortable.
Why do I get pedophilia vibes from this guy? Looking for a man named Braxton, so he came by here. Thanks so much, but thanks, and I'm definitely using that.
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The Raptidons and Marauders scare off all but the boldest. And if you've braved them, you must be exhausted.
You have no idea.
Why don't you stay for dinner? I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now, quit fretting yourself about that. Make yourself at home. Dinner's almost ready.
Something ain't right about
this. I
this.
know. I would do my homicide maniac thing and, put 2 between the eyes, but just for this time, I'm gonna pass on dinner and door's locked. Great. Okay. I didn't even want to be violent. I literally voiced that I did not want to be violent to this guy. Goodness gracious. Forcing my hand, they really are. I mean, I'm not gonna waste no ammo. Goodness, I didn't even want to be homicidal today, right? At least not right. Wait a minute, where'd you come from? You were here this whole time? Levi? Which is interesting because my last name is Levy.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner?
What's this guy's name? Eli? Reminds me of the guy named Eli who once came to somebody's house, and it turns out that those people were eating people. You guys remind me of that.
Sorry, I'm not real good with, names.
Yeah.
You got a funny way of putting things. I used to be good with words, but it feels like there's this fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before?
Maybe I can help you.
That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
Okay. Now I'm gonna leave you alone now, okay? Goodness, let me try to find. I didn't even realize she was there. Okay, all right, Mike. All right, okay, all right. Who all is here first? Let's do that. All. Gracious. Okay. It's gonna be a slaughterhouse. I did not want to kill anybody. I wanted to kill creatures. That's all. I legit just wanted to kill creatures. I mean, maybe do a little thieving. Just a little. Not a lot. Just
Hey, I saw that.
Oh, what? What happened? What? What's that? Yeah, y'all hold guard. I'm glad y'all are preventing them.
Trouble incoming, Captain.
Well, here we go. All right. Well. Slaughterhouse it is. Yeah, so I really didn't want to do this to you. But I need to get out of here. Goodness. I really did want to be peaceful. Well, you guys seen it. Y'all heard me. I really wanted to be peaceful. Every time I try to leave, they pull me back in. Oh, wait, what is this? Aged whiskey. I lose attributes for a minute, 30 seconds. No thanks. Think I'll go. Wait a minute. I'm gonna carry what? Oh, I'm at capacity, aren't I? Okay. So we're gonna need to leave that key and nothing else, huh? That short grip though. Okay, yeah, we're still good. Might as well. I mean, didn't even want to kill these people. Goodness. Did I get everything out of here? No, I didn't. Don't have enough space to hold that. How big is this? What kind of? I don't remember this house being this big from outside. I thought it was like a one level. Am I tripping? I legit do not remember this house being this big. Great. That has some space. Oh, dang it. See, we actually could have. Okay, I guess no. With that.
These sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the raps eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
I told you. Book of Eli. Same people from Book of Eli. Cause who? Goodness. I guess Braxton won't be showing back up to work. This just is not going how I planned at all. Well, guess Velma is out of one employee for sure. This freaking 3-story house, mansion almost. I do not remember it being this big from the outside. Dices cauterizers. Okay. Wait a minute. We got enemies out here. I'm definitely gonna need something to. You know, I haven't used y'all in a while. Oh, wait, don't I have something to like help me kill creatures? Hold on, wait a minute. Hold up. I know I saw something like a helmet or something. Is it this one? There it is. That's all I needed.
Everyone all right?
Ah. There'll be more. What is that? Wait a minute, what's going on back there? What you got going on? What you screaming at? What's going on? Nah, if you don't quit playing. Goodness. And,
May you find peace in death.
Everybody out, huh? Oh! Look. Loot it. Okay. Y'all are doing the most. Oh, Velma. You away from Scooby and them? Hmm? This is definitely not The Witcher 3. I think it's like the one game that didn't have any like load screens, if I recall. That game was off the chain. If it did have load screens, I don't recall.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a hand.
Yeah, so you and the mystery machine and the rest of you guys are out of a worker.
We spat in your spirits, Velma.
You noticed my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition? Anyway, what do you folks need?
So remember that dude that you had told me to go look for and bring back to work? That time when you had told me to go look for that dude and bring back to work?
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
That's the one.
That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely sound like...
Ease up. I'm running on a chronic shortage of sleep here.
Well, you know,
Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
I'll come back. I'm gonna try this Caleb thing one more again. I need to get my okay. I don't know why my thievery is so low. Wait a minute. Here we go. Oh. Yes. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Wasn't paying attention. Yes. Okay, now I should be where I need to be for thievery. Get this man back on the clock. I'm talking about. Thank you. Here we go.
Hell of a job.
Give me my money. Oh, wait a minute. Everybody can see me? You all can see me do that? Dang it. Okay. So my reputation is about to go down.
Incoming.
No, don't do this! Don't hurt me!
Okay. Alright, let's get this guy's money. Stash. Alright. Okay, so I was just what the okay. Just kidding. I joke, I kid. I'm trying to kill any other innocent people right now. Well, I guess those other people weren't innocent. They was eating people. Hey, Caleb.
Why don't you grab a chair, sit a spell, and revel with us?
We've had this discussion before.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
Bad news.
What? Something happened to our stashed bit carts? But I hid it so careful. No one saw me put the lockbox on my balcony. No one goes up there but me. We must be dealing with some sort of criminal mastermind. Well, if we can't afford to skip work, we ain't got no leverage. Space me, but good. I guess you ought to tell Velma we're coming back to work.
There it is. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you do it. Thievery. It pays. Literally.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts. You knocked any sense into him yet?
I think he needs some sense and dollars, so he'll be back at work.
Funny how that works out. Thanks for your help. You've gotten me out of a tight spot here.
Not a problem.
Take this for your efforts.
What you got?
Honest work deserves honest pay.
I mean,
something else on your mind?
Say honest because don't worry about it. Appreciate you. What did you give me? Besides the experience points, reputation increase. That's always good. But did you give me something? I guess you did, but I wasn't paying attention. Side note, side quest. Do you have to look at the ship, or do you need to stay here? To stay here. Hey, you.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you
I
must
was
be up on all the latest tossball games.
thinking to compliment you on
So who do you
yours.
follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith
Nell.
Thunder fan.
That's
No,
so freaking
Glacial
hilarious.
H. Mannix.
Your name is Nell. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What'd you say? So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H. Mannix. Yeah, I don't know.
That's a shame. Tossball's just about the only good news we get around here. When our frequency's not too clogged up anyway. So, what can I do for you?
That sounds like another mission.
Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth. I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Alright, I appreciate it.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
And that's where we come in. You hear that, gang? Some other people we can kill, huh? Huh? Who's up for it, huh? Come on, let's go.
You ever think about what goes on in the Marauders' head?
Okay.
No, they're crazy.
But they still
Go
manage to
through
feed
here.
themselves.
No, we can't. Wait a minute. Let's see. Is the bathroom or something? Oh, I know. What's this? Okay. Hey guys, what you got going on back here?
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Ah, Berta, that mouth of yours.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market.
Goodness, not only does Berta have a way with her mouth, but a way between the thing her leg. I mean, the thing between her legs too. Huh? Just pissing. Yeah.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof.
You said he was on meth?
And not that it's any of your business.
Hell, let's intimidate.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly? Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
Thought you guys wanted to put up a fight. See, I wanted to kill this time. Want something, don't get it. Don't want something. Surprise, here it is.
I knew the sweet smells of profits and nutrient-dense Piscine product would lure you back before long. Now, what business brings you here?
Getting some type of broken wrist vibes from you, dude.
What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many free spirits in Alcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna.
I wouldn't say I am. So...
Yes, that's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do the same. I had hoped
Not
that
a
livening up our
responsible
advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're
This
back
guy
to the
has
drawing
another
board.
word.
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now.
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a thought for the folks left behind.
Something to be said for perseverance. I endeavor to persevere myself.
Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious. Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Paramour? Isn't that someone you have sex with or something?
I have people to look after. I need to be practical.
That's why Mr. Nanvi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to turn tail and abandon you.
Not if we secure the proper safeguards first.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Exactly.
It's true, our Celia is an alarmingly competent middle manager. At any other company, she'd be wasted in data entry. The plan she refers to is a two-pronged approach, and the first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Time problem.
Not long, but the devil is always in the details.
Oh, somebody else
And
just
the
said
salient
that, like,
detail here
yesterday or
is
whenever
a
that
Bolt
was.
52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
And where, pray tell, do I find one of these?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons. Saying what, which way?
That way?
That's just what it's called. It's supposed to stand for something, but I forget what. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Perhaps you can give me a bonus?
What can I do for you?
I guess we'll just run down this whole
You think
thing.
we're the problem? Have you even heard the nonsense Graham is spewing?
Unfortunately, it's hard to have not heard it around these parts.
It isn't easy keeping a town like Stellar Bay afloat, especially without the board's backing. We need that frequency to reach our trading partners. Indeed. That's why it's imperative that MSI be reinstated onto the board. And the first step is getting the Bolt 52. But that's terrible. What happened? I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a
have to
bit
be
of
another
trouble
level by
around
now.
town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them eventually.
Yes, of course you would.
Of course I would have.
Mm-hmm.
Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services.
Well, thank you kindly, sir.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
It is. So...
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws. Not intentionally, though that's technically true. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. Back then, it was known as Terra 1. As you may have noticed, this planet has more than its share of hazards.
Yeah, I
That
think
ain't
it's
fair.
the most...
They didn't leave on account of the hazards. They left on account of their cowardice. The hazards just gave them a reason to put to paper.
Sharp as ever, Nyoka. And as the other corporations began to tally their losses,
we could do some things
they
on that ship
decided
in
to
this
pull
game. I
out.
ain't in one of these hotels. I mean, anyway. But not MSI though, right? Huh?
Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to.
And how did that work out?
Most regard Monarch as a lost cause. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up. Ah, so you've heard about our prior acquaintance.
Maybe. Persuade. Don't have my... Can I exit this conversation? I can't exit this conversation right now. Just try to get my persuade up.
As far as I'm concerned, the less said about Graham, the better. Graham seemed like a reasonable man years ago. We both agreed that MSI's treatment of its workers was untenable. I thought reforms would be enough. I didn't realize you wanted to abolish the corporate system entirely. Reforms are humane, but they're also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms. Technically, that may be true, but he couldn't be bothered to do the necessary paperwork to exploit it, now could he? Anyway, it didn't matter at the time. MSI's then leadership insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else. Yes, some of us stayed behind, and as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages. But we weren't trying to. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
Okay, so...
What can I do for you?
Can I go kill people now? I mean, I didn't think that conversation was gonna be that long. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. What am I doing? Oh yeah. What was his name? Oh, so this is. Oh, okay. So this is all just faction stuff. Okay, we'll come back and do the. Yeah, this is after this. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the guy that saw us still. Keep it moving. Don't need the police on my booty. Am a person of dark hue. We all know how that goes. It's funny they say the enemy seeks to destroy our way of life, and they have that picture. Aha. Okay, 1657. 1897. And this is a 3-round burst. Y'all okay? All that hollering y'all doing. Still got a little ways to go. That's right. Didn't see it. Alrighty. Some more to kill. Two of you guys? Big one back there too. Whirling Loogies.
Well done. We're still alive.
He had off. Yeah, can't use any of the things from you guys. Guess I should get my strength up. Get the strong strength up. Oh well, I guess I can break into it, you know, just things I don't have to use it. Get this money. What did I just do? Wipe the terminal on the building. Delete it. Oh yeah. Alright, one down. There it is up there. On the floor. There's all this littering. No.
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Manta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
Sure.
It's easier than it sounds, all right? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions. Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Okay. Mission in the mission.
Sure. Beats not answering questions. Huxley. I'm an Iconoclast runner. The Iconoclast runner. Fastest we've got. Ain't a Raptidon on this void-forsaken hellhole that can catch me.
I need you on my team.
I'm sorry. Put me in a tiny room like this and I'm liable to flip. Not keen on tight spaces, you know?
Claustrophobic.
Oh, that'd be my people. Graham and Zora and Milton, and I really miss them. You gonna let me out of here? I want to get back to Amber Heights. Probably. I don't know. When I try to read things, my mind gets to wandering about all the things I could be doing instead. Get me out of here! What do you mean? It's locked.
This chick.
Wait, upward? Oh, my eternal soul, it worked!
Not too bright.
Phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Still landing yourself in trouble, eh, Hux?
Oh, hi, Nyoka. You mind giving me an escort back home? Oh, you're traveling with someone. Never mind.
Yeah, that's true.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
That'll work.
Can do. Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy and... Hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend? Thanks a lot, mister.
Okay. Well, there you have it.